All right, let's go back to talking about weather. It's going to be another big story this weekend. Meteorologist Kristen Van Dyke has been telling us all week how this weekend Albuquerque and most of New Mexico will see the coldest winter or weather we have seen since last winter.
Oh yeah, it's a blast of it, and that could be extremely dangerous for folks who are trying to stay warm but are not careful. News 13's David Amaro is live outside in downtown Albuquerque right now. He has some tips to keep you and your family safe. And David, unfortunately, we've already seen what can happen when people aren't careful trying to heat up their homes, right?
That's exactly right, Matt. It is pretty unfortunate, but we already have seen about 5 instances this fall where houses have caught fire because of heating source problems in the home. And of course, we want to protect your family and keep that from happening to you. So here are some tips from firefighters that we want to pass along. Now, first, you want to inspect your furnace. Make sure it's safe to use during the day when people are home and awake. If there's a problem, you need to call a professional. If you use a wood stove or fireplace, get your chimney inspected every year and cleaned if it's dirty. That soot can be very flammable. Also, keep your flue open until the ashes and embers have cooled when you're using it, and make sure fires are out before you go to sleep. We see this start a number of house fires every year. And if you're using what could be the most dangerous type of heater, a space heater, make sure it's at least 3 feet away from anything that can burn, including bedspreads and curtains, and make sure it automatically shuts off if a kid bumps into it and knocks it over. Some of this may seem like it's common sense, but it could really save your life and home.
The Albuquerque Fire Department is always worried about the citizens firing up their heating sources for the fall-winter season. So it's important that every citizen gets their heating sources checked by a qualified technician on an annual basis.
Another thing that homeowners need to be aware of in the wintertime is carbon monoxide poisoning. It's probably a good idea to have a carbon monoxide detector in the home. That would go off and let you know that your family should get out of the home if it senses that it's in the air. Another instance or something that you would feel if it's in the home is that you would be lightheaded or nauseous. If you feel that, you need to get out right away, get some fresh air, and call police. Matt, back to you.
All right, very important tips this morning. Thank you, David. We certainly don't want to see any more of those fires like we already have had this year. And one more thing, make sure you and your family have a plan to evacuate, to get out of your home just in case a fire does start there.